Hallo, Hallöchen, Leute. Willkommen wieder zurück zu Honkai Star Rail. Wir sind hier nach wie vor unterwegs, um Tengyun hier wieder zu ihrem Übergabeperson oder Begleitung zu schicken. Aber reden wir erstmal mit Sonntag.
Planning to go next?
Give me some time to think about it.
Na gut, reden wir nochmal mit. Wohin geht die Reise diesmal? Was machen wir noch? Was machen wir hier nochmal?
You forget already. Miss Ting-Yun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are...
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time. So we better not drag our feet.
Ja, gut. Dann gehen wir eben zu Ottis Einkaufszentrum. Aber ich fürchte, ich bin dafür ein bisschen falsch abgebogen. Deswegen machen wir einfach bequem die Schnellreise. Ich hätte oben lang gehen müssen. Aber das ist natürlich kein Problem. Komm, Moment mal. Ich muss mal zählen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Das wäre aber auch witzig gewesen. Hätte sie 9 Schweife. Wäre sie dann wäre sie der neunschwänzige Fuchsgeist. Aber ich zähle mal die ganzen Dinger hier mal. Warte, hör auf dich zu bewegen. Warte mal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Na, sind mehr als 9. Okay. Sie ist nicht der neunschwänzige. Sie ist nicht der QB. Sachen verkaufen, bitte.
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape, and...
Wow, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead.
First we have Lady Fuxuan of the Divination Commission.
Hallo, Raketenwerfer, eine Glocki-Augenmaske. Ein Einradflitzer. Nehmen wir den Raketenwerfer.
Lady Fuxuan has such refined taste. Miss Yanzhou really has changed a lot. Let's go with your suggestion. Next is General Jing Yuan.
Eine Aktienbeteiligung an Penacony. Eine Filmrolle von Süße Träume der Vergangenheit. Ein Bataillon Elite-Soldat. Oh Mann.
That's not your decision to make.
Doch.
That's the kind of treasure I've always yearned for. But the General's position won't allow it.
Eine Filmrolle von Süße Träume der Vergangenheit.
Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the General will like this gift. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement.
Sylph-Rose Seabrot. Eine Haarspange mit einem Hamsterballritter drauf. Anschlagbarer. Was? Halloweener-Flügel.
Both wings and horns? That's a little much, don't you think?
Nö, das wäre total passend. Sylph-Rose Seabrot. Eine Haarspange mit einem... Ja, nee, wir nehmen das hier.
You carry yourself with such dignity and grace, but you still have the heart of a child. Lady Bailu loves these types of accessories. Let's go with your suggestion. That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Sehr gut.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere. But Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself? That's definitely an idea I can get behind.
Sehr gut.
But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded.
Oh, jetzt wird's.
I'd like to discuss a personal matter.
Jetzt wird's interessant. Was will sie von uns? Geh an einen abgelegenen Ort. Will sie uns etwa schon wieder
This is a
hintergehen?
good spot.
Müssen aber nicht so sehr weit gelaufen.
Miss Ting Yoon? What's this about?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough.
Wir haben davon gar nichts mitgekriegt, so richtig. Voll schade.
But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you too still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
Unsere erste Begegnung war aber wohl nicht deine erste Begegnung mit uns.
How could we forget? She was so shocked. She was frozen in place when she shouted.
Young wie Fentilia wie Sparkle wie.
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fentilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia.
Wohl anscheinend die ganze Zeit.
I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall?
Sie war recht geheimnisvoll, irgendwie gefährlich. Sie hat Berechnung geweckt.
That's just the nature of the Foxians. It's widely known that mystery is the key to our allure.
Oh, willst du jetzt mit uns flirten oder wie?
So, what did she seem like to you?
Als ausgefuchste Händlerin, als mögliche Imitatorin der Zerstörung?
Oh, is that a compliment? I'm not sure if I'm deserving of that title. Was there anything particular?
Du kannst gut mit Leuten. Du warst sehr flexibel. Sie hat mehrmals gesagt, du wärst herrisch. Oh,
Hey, no tattling.
du alte Petze. Oh Mann.
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
Nee, etwas. Ich würde Nein sagen.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Ting Yoon. Why compare yourself?
Oh, Miss March, you might have the wrong idea.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Luofu before I If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few... I regret missing out on your Xianzhou journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, Fantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value, that thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know we've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, and now I will reclaim everything I have lost. Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
Gern geschehen. Ich bin immer noch etwas verwirrt. Du solltest überdenken, wie du dich selbst siehst.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving, and you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Ting-yoon, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions.
We'll see. I just hope the Ting-yoon in your memories won't... Alright, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time.
Ja klar, du willst doch schließlich nach Hause. Beziehungsweise wir wollen uns erstmal mit Dr. Edward unterhalten.
Welcome to the Dreamscape Sales Store. Dr. Edward at your service.
Den haben wir auch lange nicht mehr gesehen.
For some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic.
Just a friendly reminder. Being too picky won't help you find the best screen. Just to dampen that being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that's the story unfolds in the Shenzhou Alliance, where a young sword master strives to become the sword champion. However, his junior father...
Why does that sound oddly...
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers like you. So easy to...
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors. After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Dankeschön.
Here are the dream bubbles I prepared. Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order.
Danke dafür. Na gut, dann gehen wir jetzt wieder zu Himiko wahrscheinlich. Aufs Schiff?
I
Nee.
believe it's time for Miss Ting-yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
Dann geht doch einfach wieder auf die Xianzhou. Da gehen wir sowieso bald hin. Wenn es so weitergeht. Okay, da ist Himiko.
You're back.
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Xianzhou arrived?
Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours.
Long time no see, everyone.
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary. Ting-yoon, I'm here to take you home.
You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space.
Dann auf geht's und weiter geht's.
Madame Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey, but even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, There must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei? It seems as if I've become a pawn.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things.
Take advantage of the situation.
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, if possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, if we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what—
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you.
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing. There is someone who can attest to my true intention. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Is that?
Tingyun.
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse.
Ist das ihre Kinderversion?
Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
No.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose, even to this day, this thrill.
That hasn't changed.
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme. And might not...
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Yukong, you were once a survivor in the... In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of... Madame Yukong. The gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even... So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust. Sneeze a few times.
Danach verbleibt ein Moment der Stille. Abreise geht häufig mit Abschied einher. Doch sie haben das Glück, sich nicht für eines von beiden entscheiden zu müssen. Aber das Glück ist niemals allen Freund. Oh, Sonntag. Währenddessen an der Traumgrenze.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way, so it shouldn't matter if we add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive.
You don't intend to reveal...
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for mine.
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first.
Ja, aber diesen Schritt des Abschieds unternehmen wir mit Sonntag, aber erstmal im nächsten Part. So Leute, ich sag da mal bis dann, wir sehen uns.